we should all appreciate our teachers, but it's also like, again, it goes back to government and support. If we had more support, we wouldn't need to feel appreciated all the time. You know, we would have fun and leisure and assets and resources to be a better teacher. So you wouldn't need a appreciation day. I think the same thing about Mother's Day and Father's Day. Like, these days are just crappy holidays. And I'm a mother, so I get it. Like, I want to be appreciated that day. I want to be appreciated every fucking day. But it's also okay that it's not okay that our government doesn't support us more. My husband and I were talking about that, if you know, in the 50s or during the wartime, I think it was World War II. We were in World War II. We were not in World War I. And then we decided to be in it, and then women had to work. So then who was going to take care of their kids? So this was like a huge shift. Like, women had to go into the workforce to work. So the government set up daycares, literally daycare centers, for these women to drop off their kids from, I don't know if it was 9 to 5, but basically let's just say it was 9 to 5. And then the kids had people interacting with them and like basically parenting them. They had fun together while the parents worked. It was a free program. And then after that, when they were picking up their kids after work, they came home with a fucking dinner, like a hot dinner. It was crazy. It was like the daycare not only took care of your kid, but also like figured out dinner for you. So the government knows they can do, we can know what to do. And why aren't we doing it? Right? Yeah, why aren't we doing it? Anyways, that was my little tidbit about teachers and appreciation. And anyways, and then I was thinking about, okay, I was talking to someone and they were telling me that they didn't want to have kids. Okay, I asked the proper question. I know it's a loaded question to ask, but sometimes it's fine. I'm going to ask. And honestly, I respond well. So I think it's okay for me to ask. You know, like, are you going to have kids? I felt like this person loved kids, is really great with kids. I asked them if they want to have kids or when are they going to have kids? And they said that they weren't going to have kids. And I was like, okay, good for you. You know, like, you are. So then this person works in like the childcare system and like is already so sweet to kids and like gives and gives and gives. And she thinks it's smart for her. She knows where her limit is and she wants to be a part of the village in her own way. And I just have to say that when people ask you or people insist that you have kids, and also 2 kids, especially. It's so annoying. It's 2 kids, exactly 2 kids. If you have more kids, they're going to be like, why are you popping out more? Like, so critical. And then if you have 1 kid, they're like, you got to have the other one or else they're not going to have a friend. They're going to be lonely. So critical. And I have to say, my kid is not lonely. I spend a lot of time with my kid. Like, I could never do that with 2 kids. I'm telling you, this is my limit and I'm cool with that. And I also think, why does society care so much how many kids you have? Like, why do people insist on being a part of your lifestyle, telling you that you have to get married, telling you have to have kids, telling you, why don't you have a boyfriend? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Like, you need to get your shit together. You know, it's fucked up. And then I'm just like, if you already live the life you want to live, say you have kids or you are married and you have kids, then why do you care so much about what other people do? Stop telling them what to do. The only people who should have a say in whether they get married are the people getting married. The only people who should have a say in the people or the having children are the people banging. Okay, sorry, I had to say that. And then I think when you say things like, when are you going to have kids? Or when are you going to get a boyfriend? Or when are you going to get married? It makes these people internally feel like they're not enough as they are. Like, how insulting is it if you ended up not having kids and you wanted to have kids, or you wanted to get married and you didn't get married? How would you feel? You would feel a little like your life is meaningless. And that's not okay, because I feel like everyone is whole before they even start dating or like date someone. They were whole before they became parents. You were whole. You might not be perfect. No one's perfect, but you were whole. So implying that these people did not get to the next step in life is really insulting and also makes you feel inferior and that your life is being. My day is going well. I was just complaining about Teacher Appreciation Day. Well, actually, I was complaining about how people are nosy and they're always telling you what to do with your life. It's so annoying. Like, oh, when are you going to have kids? When are you going to get married? Da, 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 da. And sometimes they don't mean it in an offensive way, but sometimes they really do. And I was just complaining about how it's such a personal thing to want to get married. It's such a personal thing to have children. It's okay, marriage. Like, first of all, if you're telling me, like, trying to pressure me into marriage, you're just asking me, when are you going to get married? But it's like, do you even like the person I'm with currently? Do I even like the person I'm with? Why should I, like, just get married? I should be thinking about who I'm marrying, what kind of what kind of father he might be, what kind of like long-term commitment he would be like what are our finances looking like, how is our sex life, how is our mental health, etc., etc. There's so many other things, but people just start with a blanket, when are you gonna get married? I'm sorry, that's how my day is going. How about you? Like, do you have any of these thoughts in your mind? I don't know. Do you even agree with this? I was just talking to someone and they were telling me they didn't want to have kids, and I was completely supportive. They are great with kids, actually. They work in the kid field, and she just wants to be a part of the village. She thinks it would be too strenuous to be a good, she's a teacher. She would be good, it'd be strenuous to be a teacher and be a mother at the same time. And I completely agree. And I was like, you know, that's really smart of you to assess and choose the lifestyle that works for you, instead of going with the cookie cutter thing and just having kids, the 2.7 kids or whatever the average is in America. You have to take care of yourself too. And so, I mean, for me, I didn't want to be just a mom. I mean, that's cool if you want to be just a mom. That's your, like, and then you liked it, and it's not just a mom to you. It's very fulfilling, whatever. But like, that's not my life. I choose to be a great mom to the one kid I have, and I want other things. I want to have a great relationship and time for my husband. I want to have my fun career stuff or hobbies. I just want a life outside of being a mom, and that's my choice. But then I think that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that there are times when you should be selfless and be there for your family. But then there's other times where you should be selfish. You should fight for yourself. I think we all kind of neglect ourselves and think way too much about other people. Fuck other people. I had this joke. I was just thinking about it today, but I don't say it anymore because I think I love people, so I can't say this joke. But the joke was, is it racist if you hate everyone equally? I used to say that all the time. I thought it was so funny. People suck. I think in Asian culture, they always guilt you into stuff like obligation, family obligation. You have to see your family. I could be toxic to you, but you have to see me, you know? Or like they pressure you into becoming an engineer, becoming a lawyer, becoming a doctor. It's like you only have 3 career choices. And I think that's so messed up. I know it comes out of fear, and also like they don't have time to think about this kind of stuff. But also you shouldn't control your kid. Like, it's not okay to decide for them. They need to learn to decide their own life choices for themselves, you know? Or that's what I think. And I'm not talking about like full autonomy. I was just listening to someone talk critically about Jada Smith. I think that's her name, Will Smith's life partner. And they were saying that she took her kid to daycare and her kid did not like it. But then she really believes in being really independent. So because he didn't like it, she homeschooled her kid. But I feel like that could have been the wrong choice, because he didn't like it because he's not used to being around all these kids and having all these rules and having rules outside of his home. And like, you can't let your kid run amok just because you want him to be independent. Yeah, you want him to be independent. You want him to make his own choices, but you also need rules because they can't do everything they want to do. You know, that's not life. Like my kid, most of the time she's like, if she wants to play certain things, yeah, fucking play it. I don't care. If you want to play with boy stuff, you want to play with girl stuff, if you want to play with whatever you want to play with, I am down with that. Like, if you want to play with paint, we can go outside. You know, we make it work so that she can play. But if it was dangerous, or she also has responsibilities, you know, like she has to go to school. She's going to have to get a job. I don't care. This is life, you know. You should still put those, I think, parameters in place so that they have, you know, get used to what the real world looks like. You are their first impression of the real world. So you fucking act like you're the real world. Or that's how I am. I'm not super harsh. I'm not like being a bitch to her, because that is the real world too. But like sometimes she can't have what she wants. And then I just say, it does suck to not have what you want or get what you want. I too never get what I want all the time. And it sucks for me too. And I still feel pain about it. And I tell her it's okay to feel pain about it. Pain is a part of life too. We don't have to be afraid of pain. We just have to bear through it.